Hi, it's Alyssa. Today I wanted to show you a quick facial mask that's really good for when your skin gets humid and sticky in the summer. I know here in Virginia the weather's average from 88 till about 97 degrees, and it's just made my makeup melt off and my skin's just felt really crappy. But this very simple to make mask kind of helps get your skin sort of back in good condition, and it's really good because the ingredients are, you just need a small mixing bowl, a spoon. Most of these things you'll have in your house. Honey, I just have some cheapy Kroger honey. And then what I've mixed in this bag is equal parts of ground coffee, and I just use Maxwell House because it's cheap, and Hershey's cocoa powder, and it smells really good. This actually would also be a pretty appropriate facial mask for fall. And what you're going to do is you're just going to, actually I'm going to put the camera up here, and I apologize because I'm looking super rough, but that's because I'm going to be putting a face mask on. What you're going to do is you're going to take a little bit of honey. I would say probably not more than a tablespoon. And you're going to, let me wipe that off because that's a mess. And then you're going to mix in, I have quite a bit more than what you're actually going to need because I figured I would go ahead and have the two mixed together on hand for when I wanted to make this, but you don't want to put the honey in this bag. If you want to make it just to have kind of in advance, that would be good. And you put it in the bowl and you just mix it up until it forms a fine paste. And it's going to be, depending on how much honey, and you can kind of experiment with how much honey and stuff you're going to need. I actually need a little bit more. It's going to be about the consistency of a thick toothpaste. Only for you guys would I be on camera looking rough like this, but I figure it doesn't make a lot of sense to have on a full face of makeup and look glamorous when I'm just going to slap a bunch of brown stuff on my face. So, and this mask works really well. Coffee helps too. Kind of helps with the puffiness and the water retention that you have in your face, which does, naturally when you drink it in your body. And the caffeine is a stimulant for your skin and helps you not to look so puffy and tired. And cocoa powder kind of has the same thing. All has to do with like the coffee and the caffeine stimulants that help your skin. And the honey is just a natural moisturizer. And so what I do, and this is going to look ridiculous, is you just take it in your spoon and you slap it across your face. And you're going to look, it looks like poo, so you're going to look kind of gross. But you want to just get it coated all over. And it will drip. So one reason I'm re-wearing this dress that I had on in an old video is because it is very washable. And actually, excuse me, you can also eat your mask, but I wouldn't recommend it. I'm going to put a paper towel down. It smells really good. It smells like a mocha frappuccino or something from Starbucks. And you're just going to take it and spread it. And I told you, you're going to look crazy. Spread it all over your skin. And as you can see, the honey is starting to separate. And you have to be very careful where you apply this. Do not wear nice clothes or do it over a nice bedspread like I am. That was pretty stupid of me. Because it will separate because of the honey. And it will drip and make a mess. So it's probably better to do this in like a ratty bathrobe or an old t-shirt. And for the most part, depending on what you spill it on, the coffee will wash out, but it's kind of a gambling game, so I wouldn't chance it. I would go ahead and wear some older clothes. And yes, I still have my eyeliner on from today. I was supposed to actually go out. We're having a festival here in my town this week, and plans didn't work out, so I was just like, forget it. I'll just leave it on. And it's that long-wearing MAC eyeliner that's really hard to get off. But as you can see, it is separating, and you can spread it with your fingers or the spoon, or if you have like a flat kind of tongue depressor type deal, you can use that too. And it'll separate, and that's totally normal. It's not a big deal if it does that. And it depends on how, I've noticed for whatever reason that older honey doesn't separate as much as newer. This is actually a fairly new bottle, but my grandmother, I'm visiting her this week, and she used part of it for a recipe, and so I don't know if that's why it's separating more. I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not. And you can always use organic honey. If you're allergic to any of these ingredients, you can substitute the honey for olive oil or a thick lotion, and you want to leave it on your skin for anywhere between 10 and 20 minutes. Probably about, I would say your ideal time is like 15 to 17 minutes, and what it's going to do is help with puffiness and water retention, and it's going to help calm any of those acne inflammations that you have on your skin. So anyway, I look crazy, so I'm going to go and let this sit and wash it off. And if you have any other ideas for anything, this is kind of a new thing tutorial for me, so if you like it, let me know in the comments below, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.